Oh, good. Hi. I set up everything, but I forgot to take the little lens cap off. Sorry, that was like the most theatric opening. It's like, why isn't the camera? Oh well. Hey. Wow. Hey, okay, you don't have to make me feel like more of an idiot. I already feel like a dummy. Well, I came at the exact right moment. Open all streams like that. Just like whoop. I can. That is within my power. I have a little flap. Okay, I will. I will for you guys. No, Jen, I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. Good goof. What's the new hashtag again? I think it's not trash tag. It's not hashtag trash tag. God damn it, guys. I come here. It is Nectar Sketch. I come here for the chill times. And you guys are just giving me a hard time. You don't know if you do math, homework, or draw. You should probably finish your homework. Sorry, I want to pop out chat. I do this thing where I'm like, I'm good to go. I do it every time. I'm never good to go. Never ready. Just live setting a stream up with Nick. Like, that's all you get half the time. Okay, cool. So hey everyone, I'm gonna be doing more work. Oh, did want a hairband. Rip me, I guess. I have a ribbon. That won't work. Anyway, I'm going to be working on my Adorabelles Volume 4. I guess I should open up Photoshop. Yeah. So we'll swap over to that in a little bit. Looking cute this evening. Why, thank you. What's the second pin? Actually, I'll take it off. So Morgan Gell contacted me about a Kickstarter she was doing, and we were talking, and we decided to do an art trade. I just lost, there we go. I lost one of my backings, because her stuff's really cool, and I just sent mine off today, like a dingus. I sent the giveaway stuff off if I have your address, or if I had it initially, so I'm gonna check back, and because I had it all packed up for a couple weeks and then was just at work, so yeah, I just sent off her stuff, but she sent me this. I don't think it autofocuses, actually. I think I turned it off, but it's still a really rad pin. It's pretty big, so like you guys can see it. So I got this, and it's the character from her Kickstarter. Yeah. So I went and checked my P.O. box today, and there it was. The smoothest segue into I have a P.O. box. It's down there. But it's weird if people send me things, so I don't talk about it. Yeah. It's super awesome. Oh, hey, Eric Big. Hello. Hello from Ireland. Are you friends with my friends in Ireland? Eric Big, thank you for the follow. So punky. Yeah, she's super cute. I really like her. Good segue. Thank you. Neat ideas. For the book, Flan Steak? No, I'm pretty much midway in. Oh, hello, Juice. Juice Moo. Let us open the file. Alright. I'll swap over to actually doing what the stream says. Let's just reorganize a little bit more. Just a bit. Just a bit. I just want things in places where I can see them. There. No. There. Okay. Hey, Tanroot. I thought we were playing Resident Evil. Nuh-uh. Nope. Flam, that's alright. Okay, let's get this over here. Cool. Yeah, I've got pretty much all my sketches done. I'm on my Photoshop one. Cool, cool, cool. I guess I can put my phone away. Let me know if you guys can hear anything from the other room. I can close the door. I just like to let Z roam. So I can close her in if need be. Or out. Time to get to work, buddies. Cool. So I started thinking I might not do the formal one, so I kind of stopped halfway through this one. But I think you said this last week, but what tablet do you have? I have the Cintiq QHD, 27 QHD rather. Inky Spectre, thank you so much for the follow. Anyway, we were working with Bridget last we left off. Flansteak, somehow I feel like we have already had this discussion and the answer then was no and it's still no. And I've already done all my sketches. I'm literally inking, so. Yes. Do not be weird, my guy. Okay, it makes my... Well, yeah, honestly, I think it is objectively too large, kind of. Like, this is it, like, next to me. It's pretty crazy. Another ink-based username. I know, ink droplets. Like, for what I do, I could see if you're some crazy painter, having a size this big would be awesome. For what I do, it's, like, a little bit excessive. But I can have all of my everything, even when I'm on, like, a heavy, I guess a UI-heavy program like Toon Boom, I can have it all on one screen, which is kind of amazing. Cool! I'm glad I didn't see that last one before the banhammer came down. Into it. It's funny because I'm pretty sure we have, like, actually banned that guy under another name. You practically have a TV on your table? Yeah. Yeah. Like, you might be saying that to be funny, but... yeah. It's real big. Cat jumped into the wall and ran away. Yeah, that seemed familiar. But anywho, yeah. Oh, if you guys... because I assume regulars would not have read the updated rules, perhaps. But I've made it a rule of the chat that we're gonna be good vibes only here. If you do have something serious that you would like to talk with about your friends in chat, you're more than welcome to do it on the Discord. We can even, like, make a little, like, quiet room or something if you guys, like, do just really want to talk, because I do not want to stop you from talking to your friends. But I think in chat during stream, I would like to keep this, like, a place that we can come and know that it's going to be, like, a lighthearted good time. Yeah, Jen, with that good vibes command. Yeah, no more picking on me. Oh, I didn't say that, Skim. Unless you are really sad about it, in which case we'll definitely stop. As if. You and your dude trash. Me and dude trash also. That is my favorite Twitch emote. Hands down. It wasn't Scooby vibes. Weird question. How do you draw chins? You personally. I mean, I tend to just draw faces as a circle and then intersect the two lines under it. Like, I don't really think much about it. I have my center line all the time, so I do it at the center line. Otherwise, in this one specifically, like, I'm trying to push myself out of comfort zone, so I did a bit more of an intricate jawline, which I kind of like, because I wanted her face to be a bit, like, more angular. Making petition for Scooby vibes only. Nick chat is a broken system. I'm sorry, Scoo. One day you'll rise up and... I don't know, you won't. I'm sorry. And defeat chat. The chat is a broken system. It's broken in my favor. So my regular pair of glasses broke, and I had to use my pair of sunglasses to see. It's very weird. Oh, I'm sorry, Peterim. But I bet you look real cool. Scoomy, it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. Nick, how long have you used Harmony? I'm still in Animate CC, which is fine, but you know. Harmony is the only program I've animated in professionally. I started using Harmony at my first job in 2012. And I've used it ever since. So, Jesus Christ, it's almost been 5 years. Great. Great. Hey, thanks, Vivi. Yeah, see? Hearts for Scoomy. I know, it made me laugh real hard.
Closing the door.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a quick Ben hype.
You're too quiet. You're too quiet for a Ben hype. Oh, Nate Tuna McDill, thank you so much for the host. We got a quick Ben hype.
Hello. It is Ben hype.
Yeah, it is Ben. It is Ben hype.
It is me.
Now you have to stay for at least a minute so you know that they're there.
Just like they all say, like all of them that say, it me.
It you?
It me.
Cool.
Wow. You're so zoomed in.
I know, because why not?
Can't handle how zoomed in it is.
Why?
Whoa.
Oh, because it's so big.
Yeah. Because I'm working on a tablet that's like a third of the size.
That's true.
This thing is huge. It's too big.
It's too big.
It's too big.
It's too big.
It's massive.
Take a seat, Ben. No, Ben has shit to do.
No, I got stuff to do. Really, I think I was just gonna play a round of Overwatch, but then I have things to do.
I was like, you're gonna do something.
Yeah.
Noisy. That's why.
Yeah, that's why I'm closing the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm out. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Hit that Ben. It is. I don't know how I feel about her luxurious eyelashes. I think I might want them to be smaller. Oh yeah, you have to be subbed to use the Duke hype. Yeah. I can never unsub from Dodger just because of those emotes. They're so good. I think maybe a smaller eyelash? It's Uncle Ben from Spider-Man. Yep. It's pretty accurate, I think. You mean my eyelashes? Of course, Jen. Jen, not everything's about you. Good shaky line. I think that's good. I just want placement. Hello, virtual spanner. How's it going? Something like that. I guess I could look at my little preview over in the corner, but honestly, it's so far away. It's past my other arm. My entire arm. Here we go. My entire arm is between here and the bottom of the layers panel. The corner, just past the corner of the layers panel, like down here. That's how big it is. Like, that's how big my arm is on it. My arms aren't that tiny. I'm a small person, but I'm not that tiny. This is not Jen's stream. Am I in the wrong place? Emotes fly across the street. It's the future. Yeah, I like it. Kappa Jen made streaming fun again. I don't know. For like 30 seconds, the first time I saw it, I was like, this is dumb. And then I was like, wait, I can just put a bunch of emotes and they'll all float up together? This is the best thing I've ever seen. Like, I wholeheartedly encourage emote hype. Just at all times, I love emotes. Just, you know, if someone's trying to say something in chat, maybe ease off for a little bit, and you can get back on it, you know? Oh yeah? You just don't feel like making lines anymore? Cool. We're back. We're back to making lines. Hey, Drish McGursh. That's right, hamster. This is the intended use. Yes! Yes! Fun with markers! Thank you so much for the follow! See, before I was like indifferent to emote hype, and now it's like, this is the best. Stream means more spaghetti. It does. Yeah, they float up all differently. Like, it's a good looking little animation. The bees. Oh, Vivi with your favorite emote. Yeah. The only sad part is like, unless there's a bunch in a row, I kind of miss them. Because I see them in chat, and then by the time I look up here, ah, yay, I looked up and they just came at the same time. Oh, it was awesome! Oh, I've got all those too, hamster. I'm just gonna draw and listen to you. Have fun with your emotes? Cool. What do you mean bye? Why bye? Oh, bye. Yeah. Real cute, real fun. Yeah, it is. It lets you guys interact with the stream. So when I'm being quiet, you guys can just, like, spam emotes and entertain yourselves. Now, I don't think the eyebrows should live in her hairline. Probably. Like, that's probably not advisable. But, whatever. It's not that offensive, I don't think. Oh, your sunglasses. I'm so sorry, Peter. Advisable? Get out, Jen. Time yourself out, please. Please die. Damn, I couldn't. in my chat, it does say that General Archer timed out Jen for 2 seconds. Or did you just time out Jen? Rude. You didn't time out your own username. Oh my god. Jen, no. Jen, you know this. You're finally part of Stream Team. You know that this team could not go on without you. I hate this. Oops, sorry, Jen. That was like the time I modded, not Bacon Biscuit because I spelled it wrong, and someone has that username, so it didn't correct me. Oh, Pethram. Is that username still modded? Probably. Because I think, in the end, I thought it would just be really funny if they ever showed up and were just a surprise mod. Like, I could just unmod them. But it'd be really funny. Yeah, right? Right? I think it'd be hilarious. And it's not that, Jen. It's Bacon Biscuit spelled wrong. It's Bacon Biscuit. Call me Madoka. Thank you so much for the follow. That's what I should change my name to. Call me Nick. And then no one will be confused ever again. What if they came right when we said that? That would be even better. Like, what if you were just infamous in a stream you had never been to? Having to explain to people why you're wearing sunglasses inside. Or, perhaps, why you're wearing your sunglasses at night. I just realized there's probably a whole section of you who will not get that joke. That is a little bit upsetting, but I can get over it. Hello, Madoka! That is an adorable Pichu. Nick, I don't get that reference, sounds old. Screw you, Jen. You must get that reference. It's not that old. You're all so cute. Nickname of mods for the Discord. Wink wink. Thank you, Prin. So you never get to use that? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't time you out. Are you proud of me? But the cookie's so good, Scoom. And I mean, it is comic gold. Cookie's so bad for you. At least it's not like in High Fives chat when regulars frequently get banned. I'm gonna be the only regular here to be banned. I know, Scoomy, you've asked for it many times. How would we ban you if you were a mod? We couldn't. We could never. You can't ban mods. Oh, I forgot you guys are gonna have fun at PAX. Well, I have your stupid work. I mean, that'd be the worst punishment. I might have to start making a list of people who can never be mods because they asked to be mods. It hasn't started yet. I needed all those lines. I erased just the wrong side, but I do need this to be thinner. Jarvis will have to dress professionally, and I'll have the sunglasses on. Nice. See? There's winning. Oh god, no! Scoomy, you're the only one on the nod mod. Nod. You know what I mean. Heck, that's right. Nodmon list, yeah, that one. That's what I meant. The Bodmon list. Yep. You're on the Bodmon list, you're right. Nick, I feel like you own this outfit. Mine's a bomber jacket. I put her in a pullover instead of a mesh bomber. Otherwise, yes. And I wouldn't normally wear it with a sports bra, but sometimes you just want to be comfortable. But yeah, I super do. Oh, bomber jacket is like the little, like, Unless this isn't what you're asking. But it's like the little jackets that are like nipped in on the sides. So it's got like the same like silhouette as what she's wearing. And it's got like a little... And that's just a collar. Except it's mesh, so it's cool. And it doesn't look like a winter coat. It's over there. Oh, you were talking about a restaurant. But I enjoy that I decided to explain what bomber jackets were instead. So now, anyone who is lurking and wondering knows, duh. Not everything's about you. It's my stream. Everything's about me if I want it to be. Those jackets are pretty bomb. I think that's where they got the name. You weren't lurking and wondering. Don't lie to me. I feel when you actually didn't draw the hands, and you were just hoping you'd be able to make it up when the time came. She's like, let's just put some sticks on this. This is a job for future Nick. You grab your sketchbook? Awesome. Kind of lurking. It'll probably look like a hand in the end, right? My pro tip for all of you, a lot of times you don't need a thumb. Neither of these hands have thumbs, and it doesn't bother you, does it? Like, I could do something like here, but then it would look kind of muddy and like wouldn't really stand out anyway. Or I could do like here, but that's not right, then that looks weirder than like it should. So I'll just leave it without one. Or I could put one here, which wouldn't look bad actually. I also only do 3-fingered hands. It bothers me now. Too bad. And this one, the thumb's like back here around the back. I just like the shape better. You're at MICC last year and the food was pretty great. I guess I got like fed food. Did I? I don't think I did at MICC. I'm trying to think if we actually ate food during the convention at New York. I don't think we did. Jen, this is what you're for in Seattle. Sometimes if it's difficult to eat, we just don't. Because it's too hard. We got coffee occasionally. I think one time our friend brought us food. Usually someone brings us food at least once. They had food trucks outside. Yeah, we never made it outside. Because it wasn't until the last day that they started letting exhibitors out the side entrance. So I think one day I might have run out and gotten us something from a food truck. Yes, me, the food gen. Yes. You are the food gen. Next time I'll ask if you guys want anything. Oh, thanks. I hope we're there this year. New York likes to spread the love a bit, but what that means is there's no, like, auto-renewal for us. So we have to jump in there at the beginning just like everyone else. And apply from scratch every year. And sometimes they're like, we want this new artist to come, which is super cool because they're a huge convention and everyone should have a chance to exhibit there. But it sucks because we can't be like, I will definitely be there. Just that I fully intend to go to New York Comic Con. Biggest obstacle, not eating the food. Yes. The man show is nice. Maybe give you a badge. Maybe you could do something nice for me, Jen. I mean, I offered. I wasn't expecting anything. I mean, I guess. Still annoyed you're not going to Emerald City. I know, me too. We were supposed to have fun in Emerald City. Nick chat in a karaoke bar. I know. One day, guys. One day at the right convention, I will blow off all the parties and we will meet up and we will go to a karaoke bar. Because honestly, that's what we do half the time anyway. It's like, there's a party tonight. Or there's that awesome karaoke bar we went to before. And we're like, yeah, that one. That's the one. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Well, I mean, none of the cons people go to are near me either. I could never really start going to cons until I started being in them. Don't want it to get too busy. It's the problem with wearing sheer layers in a drawing. It gets busy really fast. Yeah, exactly. That sounds amazing, Scooby. It's New Year's Magfest. That's pretty awesome. That's where like a bunch of my friends went this year. I intend to go to Magfest one of these times. It's just so far in the con off season that I'm not thinking about it when it comes up. And it has a 24-hour artist alley, which sounds like murder. I mean, you don't have to be there for 24 hours, but... That's pretty cool, though. I mean, New York is a fantastic convention. Yeah, he moved just to a different part of Atlanta. Or, like... Yeah. He's somewhere around there. I can't pretend to know anything else about his life. Yeah, money's rough. It's not easy to travel around. Even for me. He never tells me anything. Yeah, exactly. That was the subtext of that. Mike, just let me in. I'm knocking at the front door. Okay, that thing is stupid. To anyone who's new who might be watching, I know chat can be overwhelming, but I promise we don't bite. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to inquire. If you have any specific questions for me, it's probably best to tag me, so I might see it. I thought it was the Rocket League soccer ball too. So, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hi to lurkers. Yes. And you don't have to say anything at all. We love our lurkers. Whitnixo! Thank you so much for the follow. You look nice today, lurkers. You're a new attendee and you're not intimidated at all. This is very relaxing and nice way to wind down. Awesome. Scoomy. But that's great. I'm glad. We try and be welcoming here. Just not much to say. That's also super cool. As you can see, the people who are talking don't really have much to say either. Burn. Oh. Ooh. Oh, nailed it. Nailed it. I love you all. Please never leave me. It was all fun jokes. Wow. I always love saying shit like that and then waiting for chat to catch up. It's the cool thing to do, apparently. I mean, Scoomy, you kind of made it the cool thing to do at some point. Friendly to all, not Scooby. How does that even work? I feel like you were like, I don't know, you asked to be timed out, you've asked to be banned. So I'm pretty sure at some point along the line you asked people to like make fun of you. I'm human. I know you're human. I've drawn you. I've seen your face. It's like the creepiest way I could have said that. So your face. Jen. Whoops. Hey y'all, what incarnation y'all doing? Well, just laying down the band hammer to an undeserving Scoomy, as per usual, I would say. So business as usual. Keep yelling at Mike's chat immediately time you have good times. This is why you can't be friends with mods. It's called being self-destructive and you're all enablers. Nah, Twitch isn't real life. That makes it look like there's a finite, like, hole through. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill that whole thing in. Yep. Okay. I wish my hair buns looked this nice. I know. I want her to be looking at camera. Which is really hard. It is constantly, always a challenge to not make them look like they're just staring off into space vaguely towards the viewer. Yeah, that's no good. Starting to look the other way. Her eyes are really not looking the same direction right now. So yeah, weak. There you go. We were a smaller group of regulars then. Things happened more quickly. Come on. Yeah, you wanna be a pal loop tool? Ugh, doesn't work. I might just need to change that line. When I made top 5 in the kittens list, that could have been it. Oh. I keep forgetting that I need to have Revlo open now, because I actually have rewards that can pop up on screen, and people can see them, and then I can't, and I don't hear them, and I don't get any indication that they've happened. Am I still on the leaderboard? The leaderboard is literally just like time gen. It doesn't have any of the gambles. So if you've gambled all your kittens, doesn't matter. It's just so fun. You're allowed to have faves, and you're allowed to have fun. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now I have the Replo stuff open. Oh, that is your old account. That's right. I forgot about that. That's a good point. Y'all are slackers. Except Jen. I forgot that most people actually have hair on the back of their heads. I'm noticing now. Good, like, wavy-ass lines. Come on. I like to think they get adopted. Oh, Dan! Noblest Steed, thank you so much for that host. Thank you so much for the noblest of raids, everyone. Thanks for coming by. That's super awesome. Hello to all our raider friends. Damn, some good rewards, I know. Yeah, so hey, for everyone who's just tuning in, I'm Nick. As you saw, I'm working on drawing some pretty ladies. Hang out. Hang out a while. Dan, how long have you been streaming? I feel like probably forever. How's January going? Haven't dropped by in a while. Hide your gold. Hide your kittens, everyone. It was a very short stream. So what? 8 hours? Yeah, there you go. Only 6 hours. Yeah. You take care of yourself. Oh, Miss Taco Bell 96, thank you so much for the follow. Just dreading this weekend. What have you got planned for this weekend? So guys, I would say Dan is probably known for extensively long gameplay and marathoning games from start to finish in a single stream. So if that's something you're interested in, you should probably check that out. Save your kittens, you're gonna see if you can get the 50k. Nice. 100% Sonic 06. Oh my god. Oh, the glitches alone. You say Sonic 06 is 6 hours. But not if you can't play it. Tuggle Man 598, thank you so much for the follow. I'm hoping to hear that you are accompanying the Miss Taco Bell. Gonna be a good weekend, Irks McGurks, yeah? Oh, you will be at PAX. It'll be something for me to work to when I get back. I like watching like VODs of Twitch streams while I work, and just like live Twitch streams. But like something that's just long and goes on forever, and is mostly just like someone trucking along. Jen, this will go past PAX. Let's be honest. As in all achievements. Oh my god. Really hope Sonic gets better. Yeah. I hope the person who like runs the Sonic Twitter gets to tell them what their next game should be. Because I feel like they know where Sonic stands right now. And how it could, like, win its fans back, you know? It's just kind of sad at this point, yeah. I don't know how I'm feeling about that chin. I might just leave it. I think what I'm feeling bad about is I want this out further. Oh! I did make a new layer. That's right. There. Something like that. Get that chin out of there. Yeah, you should. Crop image to just those blush lines, please. I don't need the rest of it. Don't worry, I still want to keep her chiseled jaw. Flowery ducky, nice. Nah, I don't care. Next one has to be rated T. That's a great idea. Perfect Sonic game. Ooh, Lego games are fun. Cool. It still looks like she's staring off into space, though. It still doesn't look like she's looking at you. Good. No, I'm glad I moved the wrong layer. To see his wardrobe of his regular clothes. Oh, that's better. But I don't like... Basically what's killing me is I don't like that the eye is just barely touching like this side here. I hate that. It is a tangent and I don't want it there. How is it a visual tangent? Because it's not fully overlapping. Like, if I extend it a bit, it works a bit better. But it's not fully overlapping. it's just like barely touching. So even that would be like tangenty too, but like to have it just intersect is so... Ugh. Speaking of tangents, I was like, there's going to be tangents in here, and there's not going to be a lot I can do about that. Like, this business here is a little shoddy. I can still make it a little bit better, like that. Just breaking apart the shapes a little bit. Try to extend the eyelashes. I mean, I could. I'm trying to get a certain feel into the design. I might... Because I have been shading the tops of the eyes, kind of. So I might just pull that a bit. And that helps. It would help more if I could cut across here. But then you start getting into... But then this gets weird. I also don't like that this one is touching, and this one isn't. There's like a whole heap of things that are bothering me about this. It's just fascinating either way. Well, that's good. I don't know if it's like this at all animation studios, but I had some supervisors who were really, really big into tangents and never, ever, ever having them. So it's something that I learned to do in my animations, and then after you start to learn to do it, you don't really ever stop or like unsee it. It was literally every scene I did, I would get a revision back that just said tangent. And my supervisor would repose it every time because I was learning. It was my first job. And like she'd repose it every time and be like, now it has no tangents. And I'd be like, how do you see all these things at once? Yeah. I also, I cut off too much of her eye. I wanted her to have non-circular eyes, like a more oblong eye shape. There were a couple things I expressly set out to do with this design. Like I said, I'm gonna try and do a slightly different style for each of these ladies. What exactly are tangents? It gets tough to explain it just without stopping and like, oops, basically starting to do a lecture on it. But basically it's when two things barely touch. Yeah, see, we're getting back into the territory of... She's just not looking this way if I move the eyes over. When the lines are barely touching or touching along the same line so that you can't tell what's in front and what's behind. It starts messing with the depth of the image and it flattens it immediately. And obviously my drawing style is quite flat. So you might think that it wouldn't really matter to me, but it's, I think, really important for what I set out to do. Which is to create these clean, visually appealing drawings. Oops. Just 'cause I'm still playing with the eyes, I still want them on their own layer. The shoulder's too big. And that's honestly where a lot of the appeal in my drawings comes from. So I'd say they are very simple, and it may be hard to see like why it's simple and it works. That's one of the reasons I avoid drawing thumbs and like to group fingers together. Did not mean to do that. When you hit the T button, boop, instead of R. How do you see all of these things? Training. It's very much just, I do it all the time. And I have for, like I said, I've been doing this professionally for 5 years. It's not insignificant. It's 10,000 hours. It always is. Just practice. And sometimes it's just practice seeing. I didn't know that had a word, yeah. Still just practice. And I don't always pick everything up. Sometimes I leave things on purpose. Sometimes I just don't notice things. When I'm streaming and talking and taking my time, it's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier to, having taken my time, look at something and go, oh, that's not quite right. Because on my own, that doesn't always happen. Like, I've drawn things with drastically different, like, leg proportions and stuff because it fit the shape of the drawing better, and I didn't really notice it. I don't flip my drawings usually. I probably should. I just don't, for whatever reason. Probably because I'm lazy. But a more skilled artist than me would likely flip their drawings and make sure that they looked good from both sides before continuing. I'd also usually do the white lines after putting in shades, but apparently I didn't feel like it. I want the tolerance to be up a bit higher. Not that high. All layers, please. I said all layers. Where's the hole? Oh, were you counting that? Really? Interesting. It's counting that as a whole because it's the same color. That's cool. Oh, I want contiguous. Oh, it is contiguous. Oh, because the lines. That makes sense. I wanted that too. Which girl is this? Is Bridget. Right? Yeah. She's athletic girl. Oh, I kind of wanted to put like a sports thing. And by sports thing, I mean number. On her. Like it had cute white striped number things on it or something. Sport things, you know. I should zoom in. Sports thing, like shaving your basketball number in your head, like sports things. Unfortunately, it is simultaneously too old for many to get and somehow too new for where I stopped listening to the old living bands. So rip anyone understanding that reference. Like, oh, sorry, John. We all tried so hard and got so far, and in the end it didn't even matter. I had to. Nick, I put my trust in you and pushed as far as I could go. And for all this, there's only one thing you should know, Jen. Oh, okay. So you just don't like it when I type in a number without a percent. Cool. That's fine. You just wait for karaoke. And just fill that in. I always think it's better if it feels like they have some mesh over them too. What is an Orby? I both miss and don't miss college. Same, hamster. Same. Like, I can't say I didn't enjoy college while I was doing it. But I can say that I don't think I would do it again. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to, like, go back in time and just relive college for the rest of my life. Oh, bye, Ducky! Oh, get a good sleep. Ah, interesting. Is that in the lines? Or in you? Oh, but it's on. Okay, it's fine. Shoot, I thought the tolerance would be high enough to get around that. But I guess not. Probably just do that later. Won't print that anyway. She says knowing full well it's that color. As you want, Trent. That might be good. I still don't know what Orbeez are. Oh, Beacon. Oops. Right. It's this layer. Yes. There we go. That's too dark. Oh, those. Okay. Yeah, the colorful balls that absorb water. They look like tapioca, but like weird and jello-y. I don't know what this layer is. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it was anything. I think it was just empty. 8-ish? Yes. 8-ish is accurate. Actually, I will just do a little retweet, a tweet. What is... What? Burp. Burp. I retweeted it. Hello, Scrubcon. Boop. Okay, we're back. We're back from that brief interlude. I wanted her hair to be dark, though. But I was about to, like do one of these. Like, cute, YN. What are sports things? Like, obviously better than that. This is just the, like, deciding if it's cute phase. Sports things are foreign to me. Like a little line, you know? You know how sports things have sometimes? Numbers go in the back, though. It's not a jersey. It's like a fashion sport thing. Like you'd get it like Forever 21. God, Jen. The Adidas Leaf thing. Yeah, but I can't just like draw a fucking Adidas shirt. Can't just be like, hey, how's it going? It's cool, it's not like branding. Hey, don't worry about it. I would say sport. What about just spore? That's all that fits. She could be talking about the hit video game Spore by Maxis. I was like, by Mavis, and I was like, no, that's who teaches typing. References. Spore thing. Sports. I like sporks. What if it says team? I like team. She's just really into sporks. Team. Go. Not go team go, just team go. Does she like making creatures in the Spore creature creator? I think she does. Team is wholesome. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. It likely won't stay there. Oh yeah? What did you do? What did you do, Nick? Okay. Beach. You love sporks. Same. That looks adorable, or it did. Sorry. Let's hang out for a bit and go like, hey, it's cute and done. We're gonna do another one now. We're gonna start another one. Okay. It's all done being cute and done. Let's do this. I don't dwell in the past. Always looking forward. Always time for the future. For me, I thought a braid might be cute. Braids are really hard. it can just be like one of these. Like a messy bun, but with like a fishtail braid. That seems really difficult. Let's put this over here. What if she wore a visor? Actually, not cute. It was pretty cute. She had a little headband on. Why did I do this to myself with the eye direction? The less circle or like one symmetrical shape the eyes are, the more difficult it gets to pose the eyes. Nice. Oh. You can't have negative kittens. I'll tell you guys, I'm so stoked to get it whenever it's paid off. That's really cool. One of my friends works for Sideshow. They are super cool people. Who I like vaguely know, if only through my friend. I think it's up too high too. Drawing on the computer, aka the best. Just move that shit around. Stripe to go faster. No, she doesn't need a stripe. Yeah, that's what I thought. Her head's was feeling big in this one, and her legs were feeling small. The girls you make are really adorable. Well, thank you. None of those buttons were the button I wanted to press. Did I make the layer 30% like a dingus? I did. No, not 10, 100. Oh, not 100. Did I switch layers? Weird. Oh, I guess I was working on it for a bit. You're due for a fail. Oh. No, but I rolled a 1 on gamble. It's equal to negative kittens. It's true. It's true. Random chance is a cruel mistress. See, also, if I had this line for this arm coming from here, that would be a really weird tangent too, because it would make it feel like the body was like connecting like that. That is a tangent that can be used on purpose. Just fun facts. Secret Treasure Mart final boss. It's another one of those, I'll just figure out the hands when I get there situations. You're like 90% done with the lines? Awesome! If I ever roll 4 critical failures in a row as a DM, the players just level up. That's fair. But what if they roll 4 critical successes? Do then they fail? We had a pretty good D&D session last night. I always look forward to D&D and then subsequently live tweeting D&D. I know it's not what any of you signed up for, but I do feel like we have a suitably ridiculous campaign. A while ago I was talking with some people about doing like a D&D stream on here over Skype and stuff. Would that please all of you? Or does that sound awful? I think it would be fun. Oh, hello, yeah, it's Condense. Okay. Tripped myself up there on a minute with my reading. Hello, hello. Oh, just came home, but you hope you get a little from the stream? Well, I'll be sticking around for a little bit. At least 20 more minutes. I like to stream for at least 2 hours. But if I'm getting close to finishing this, I might just power through and keep going. Yeah, it'd be real fun. As essentially full-time DM. Awesome. Yeah, I wouldn't be DMing. But yeah, we were hoping it would happen sometime in the new year, so hopefully soon. And it'd be like a bunch of kind of creative Twitch people-ish. Twitch adjacent, YouTube adjacent. You know, as we do. I think mostly animators. I want to name names unless like people drop out. Learn a lot about people playing D&D. Yeah, you do. I've learned that I don't like not being a rogue. I don't like being able to be a little sneaky bitch. Rogues are baller, yeah, exactly. I was a witch in this last one, because, obviously. But I found I didn't really like it. And it was mostly in the being a spellcaster, and I felt like it was limiting my role-playing too. because I couldn't do like weird things that I would want to do because I just like didn't have the physical skill for it or the charisma for it. I think if I could play, like I could probably be a hunter or something if I was like just a sneaky smooth talker. Scares Rose a huge relief. Oh, that sounds fun. Bards for life. If I was to play a bard, I would 110% force people to sit through me clumsily strumming a ukulele. 100%. I would never play a bard without an instrument. There was one moment where we were planning our current session, and we decided we might just want to all be bards, like different types of bards, and have, or like secondary class it. So we would, in character, also have a band. And we were a traveling band. Oh man, Vivi, you freaking cleaned up on kittens. Yeah, I had a ton of fun DMing for a group of my friends. The only thing was I was super, super busy and still am, so we haven't really been able to reprise the campaign. Oh, nice. I've only played, like, we're playing Pathfinder now. Before I was playing with the Dungeon World system, which I really enjoy, and it's what I would DM. Because it's just so roleplay heavy. And, like, rules light, I guess? Rules light in a way that's kind of up to the DM. So it's easier to create a custom system. So I'm doing another one. I want it to be a .hack roleplay. Like the anime. .hack? Yes. Come to me. We used to be on a .hack role-playing BBS board. My friend and I. She's like one of my old friends. And we both kind of always loved the idea of D&D, and neither of us had ever done it. And now that I'm kind of like into it and know what's going on, then it's like, oh my god, you need to make this so we can play it for realsies, not just like the BBS forum we used to be on. Because yeah, .hack is a great anime. That and Dragon Riders of Pern. No, a BBS. You kids and not knowing what a BBS is? It was just a forum. A perfectly innocent forum. I know when I said that it sounded a little bit sarcastic, but I feel like when I sound sarcastic and when I sound genuine, I sound a lot the same. It's really difficult on me, okay guys? I don't actually know what BBS board stands for. Nick's always sarcastic except for when she's not. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's now earning 2 times the kills for the next 5 minutes. Oh, Vivi, awesome. Revlo, why didn't you make noises at me? Oh, now you did. Okay. I guess. But I don't think your alert came up on time. Did the alert happen? It's raining felines. Thank you for funding my gambling addiction. Yep, you guys can help each other out now. I know, it does sound like an airplane announcement. Did the alert come up, though? I didn't see it. But it's easy for me to miss that stuff. Ow, I'm itchy. Ugh. It still doesn't say that you redeemed it, which is weird. Oh, nice ankle crack. I needed that. I hope you guys could hear that. That was really far away from the microphone, if you could. I'm gonna clean up this line, even though I'm gonna fill it all in with black. Because what if I don't want to? Just have fun. Yeah, don't get too hung up on rules. Just be consistent. I've only ever played with really creative, really loose DMs, and I feel like I wouldn't like it as much if I didn't. That was Violet Nick, what the hell? It just happens sometimes when you're old. Heard it alright. I'm so sorry. That was down on the floor. Sounded like my dreams when they broke. Oh no. Yeah. And I think that's what a lot of people don't do. And I feel that's why a lot of people get the wrong impression about D&D. Because it's not about memorizing all the rules. Sometimes it's about making up another rule to make sure that your players can have fun. And it's not about trying to kill people unless they really want a challenge. And fudge the dice if the results are unfavorable. That is one thing that I don't think my DM ever does. I don't think he fudges the dice, but he will be like, oh shit, they criticaled. Like, maybe the critical's not that bad. Oh, they're using their not strongest weapon. Oh, no, everything's fine, don't worry. No. But she also doesn't like just sitting down at a table while other people do things, I think. Which is not meant in any slight. I feel like she would say exactly the same thing. Yes, totally. Passing off Atreus swinging like a boomerang and chopping your pinky toe off. I mean, occasionally there's been like, you know, I have lightninged my teammates. But they were in the way. Thanks. I'm hoping it's a hand that can masquerade as two hands. Oops. Nice. That was my ankle again. It has a lot of tension right now, apparently. I feel like that's easier. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and since a lot of the people in my group are beginners, the DM, like, we have multiple NPCs. So he's frequently, like, role-playing with us and being like, Tybalt wonders aloud, what if this was happening right now? I'd be like, oh, right. Anyway, this is also a great fit for the D&D Discord board. Because I'm sure not everyone here is as into this chat as I am. Happy bushes everywhere. Sounds lovely. Oh yeah, don't overplan as well. Totally. And if the characters go left or north and what you planned is right or south, just move it. There is a room for D&D chat. Just trying to figure out how to draw a damn nose. I just decided not to draw noses. Case and point. It would be like here. That's how I would have drawn it before. Or a little nose. But I don't care for noses right now. I think this will be my first wholly noseless book. Yeah, realism is necessary to learn. But it's not a place I hang out. Why doesn't Krillin have a nose? We'll never know. Krillin would fit right in with my book. I was gonna draw a picture of Krillin, but I'm not going to. 'Cause well, I think he's just like that, and I think that's just him, pretty much. But then I was gonna put like sunglasses on him, and then I was like, that doesn't really work. So yeah, here we are. Computer, I do not like it when you make those sounds. There's a car alarm going outside. It's very annoying. Hello, Dean's Tunes. Unfortunately, I think I'm probably wrapping up in a little bit. Maybe? Getting too complicated. Yeah. Keep it simple. 750. That's better. Sorry guys, just kind of been trying to finish these up. Trying to see if something like that works. It might if I put like... Oh, no, I don't need it. That might be where I have to go with it. Let's just pop that in there. Team! I forgot I made her shirt say team. Her bathing suit should just say swim. Swim team. Alright, awesome. I might as well just put a little thing under her. Boop. I said all layers. Oh, 150 is too much. Splash. You did the thing, you made the nose? Awesome. Well, I did the thing too, and did 2 pinups tonight, so that's friggin' awesome. Thanks so much for coming, everyone. I'm super into that, like, I got both of these done. This is great. We're moving at a clip, and that's awesome because I have to get this done before the end of February. So, yeah. Aw. Well, thank you all so much for coming. I'll figure out if it's gonna say team later. Hopefully I won't forget. Actually, let's just say this. And then we'll move over here. Good stream. Good stream, everyone. Well, thank you all so much for coming by. 10 o'clock. That seems like a pretty good time to wrap up. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for coming. If you've enjoyed the stream and this is maybe your first time watching, maybe hit that follow. I do stick to my schedule pretty regularly, so my next scheduled stream is Sunday. But I'm also trying to get a lot done on this. Like I said, it has to be done by the end of February, and I have at least 25 drawings to do. So, I kind of have to do like one a day or two every other day or something like that. So, I may be streaming a little bit more often or a little longer or a little earlier. So, if you were into the stream, hit that follow and you'll know when I go live. That's cool. And otherwise, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. Let's see who is streaming tonight. Who can I send you over to? Oh, well, you're welcome, Vivi. Thanks for being here. Oh, Virtual Spanner, thank you for the follow. Okay, guys. Okay. So this is a really cute thing. The other day, we were about to head off and raid someone, and we got a little tiny raid come in here. And then we went off and raided someone together. But I think it would be really cute if you guys went over and raided Kisa Cat, who raided us before. So I'm gonna throw her a host. We got our little raid call. I gotta make a command for actual raid. So we're gonna hop in there with the hashtag #NictarHost. I actually might want to change it to #NictarHosted because I think that is also really funny. But today it'll be #NictarHost, and I'll spam her a little link, and we can head over there, and I don't know, I think it'll be fun. She's doing some creative stuff right now. Just drawing cute little anime heads. So if you want to head in there, this is who I will be hosting. And this is the raid call. So thank you all so much for coming. I will see you later. And I will see you over there. Bye!